I help you?
My name is Ashton, and I had a voicemail this morning about some debt I owe to the IRS, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Can someone help me?
No.
Why?
Because your case has been registered over to your local county court. So within this 45 minutes, you will be getting a call from the sheriff department because you are too late.
Too late for what?
You are too late to resolve the case out of the courthouse. I'm so sorry, sir. You will have to take this matter to the courthouse and fight this case against the IRS, okay? You are a criminal law. You have a criminal lawsuit, and you are a criminal. This is what I can assure you.
The irony in your dialogue is mind-baffling, that I'm the criminal.
What can you do at this point?
Yeah. Can I take a giant dead tree trunk that's full of bark and shove it up your asshole?
You are squad cunt.
I'm a qual.
You are right, but you are wrong.
What? Why are you such a sucker?
Right,
Why are you such a horrible asshole?
I'm sorry, can you say it one more time?
I said, why are you such a person? Why are you such a horrible human being? Why are you scamming people?
Why do I have to tell you about it?
Well, because you're still on the phone with me, so you may as well tell me something. So otherwise, might as well jerk each other off.
No. I want you to talk to me and give me some sunshine, give me some rest. You heard the song?
What song is that?
Give me one other chance, I want to grow up once again.
What, are you just bored? Is everyone on lunch break?
Why are you trying to run away from the situation?
What situation? See, I don't have a situation. I kind of like to think I have my life together. But you're the one that's spending your days deceiving other human beings into paying you money that they don't owe you. And you're kind of just a horrible motherfucker. You're just such a piece of shit. You're just like moldy baloney. Like, you don't belong anywhere near life or civilization.
Why do you have to say that to me?
Because you're a asshole.
Right now,
You're scamming people for a living. How does that make you feel?
This is not a future, okay?
It's not a future? I know it's not a future. There's no future in anything that you're doing. You don't have a future. You've thrown your life in the garbage.
How can you say that I don't have any future with it?
Because you don't.
I'm going to earn money and I'm going to live my life happily with a lot of money. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to stay happy like you.
Do you not have a conscience? Does it not bother you at all that you're just f***ing people over for a living? Like, you're literally stealing from them.
No. I think you are absolutely wrong.
Do you feel
I'm
good?
trying to help you out in this situation.
I don't have a situation. Maybe one of these minutes you'll figure that out. I'm just here just to talk to you now, because clearly you know that I'm just here to f*** with you. But I really am curious. I want to know how you feel about what you're doing. If you actually feel good about stealing from people for a living, or if it bothers you at all, and if you have any kind of wish.
Absolutely no. I said absolutely no.
How would you like it if someone just walked into your house and just took the clothes off your children, took the food out of your fridge, and said "f*** you" and punched you in the butt cheek and walked out the door? How would you like it?
Why you are yelling at me, sir? I'm trying to talk with you.
I'm just trying to find one little small shred of humanity that I can relate to you. Right now, I can't relate to you at all because you're just such a piece of shit. You're scum. You're just the moldy, grassy algae on the bottom of a boat that hasn't been used since the Nixon administration. You're just such a piece of shit. But if you can show me a little shred of humanity that you have any kind of remorse or even a little bit, I can relate to you, like a little bit, and we can actually have a conversation.
Why did you go ahead and die?
It's a long pause to come up with such a mediocre insult. That's kind of what we're talking about right now. I'm gonna die, you're gonna die. But the whole point is, how are you gonna leave this earth? How are you gonna feel about what you did with your life? Who did you help? What did you change for the better? And you did the opposite of both of those things.
I'm going to take a baptism, okay? I'm going to have a newborn.
You're gonna have a newborn.
Born again. Yes, that is. I'm going to take a baptism.
Oh, because you guys believe in reincarnation.
Sorry?
So you're gonna come back as a toilet brush. That seems like the most logical.
No, sir. You are absolutely wrong.
Do you have anything left to say? You're kind of wasting my time at this point. I don't really care what you believe is going to happen when you die, but you are going to die one day. And you're going to leave this earth having a pretty shitty reputation for those that are paying attention. So, from one human being to another, you.
I'm not telling you that you don't file your taxes, but yes, we do understand that you have been filing your taxes.
Are you really still on the taxes right now? Are you kidding me?
Sir, I'm not kidding you, but I have a concern about you.
What's your concern about me? I'd love to hear it.
Because I don't want you to go to jail, which you don't know anything about it.
The only one on this line that belongs in a prison cell is you, my friend.
Did you ever went to prison?
No, I never went to prison. Did you?
Twice.
Twice? For this same shit or for something else? Same shit. So you were stupid enough to go to prison twice for committing fraud, and you're still doing it again.
You are right.
Do you have children?
I'm still 20, sir.
You have 2 Frenchies? Like bulldogs?
I'm still 20. 20.
You're 20?
Correct.
Wow, you are a young motherfucker, and you've already f***ed your life up royally.
Uh-huh.
Why? Why do you do this?
We don't have money, so we have to look for our brothers and sisters just for studying.
That's an excuse. Your lack of money is an excuse. That's no excuse.
You have to try to understand my situations, okay?
I'm really trying.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to leave this horrible f***ing bullshit, sad excuse of a life and go find a real job and start over. Your future children deserve better than this.
I don't know what you are talking about.
I think you do, actually.
Because if you take this matter to the courthouse and file this case against the IRS, the first thing will be happening.
Are you like being watched? Is like a supervisor like watching over your shoulder? Why do you keep going back to that? You know I'm not. You know I don't buy this.
I have the owner with me, so I have to talk about the case.
Oh.
Yes, he's just behind me. He's taking the code number that we have called the payment.
You talk about that as long as you need. When he's gone, you tell me.
Yeah. Okay, you can go ahead, sir.
You are young as f***.
Go.
You're 20. You're young as f***. You can do literally anything with your life if you work for it.
Sir, I'm going to be 21 in a week.
Okay, great. You're still gonna be young as f***. You could go into the deep forest and lick opossums on the shoulders for the next 9 years and wake up the next morning and still be young as f***. You can do literally anything with your life. I'm 27, and I like to think I have a lot in front of me. But if I had, a chance to correct a major wrongdoing at this point early on, I would take that advantage. And you have a huge advantage. I bet you most of the people you work with are way older than you, right?
Yeah.
So why are you following down their shitty path? You want to end up like them in 20, 30 years? Or do you want to do something with meaning?
No, sir. Sir, I'm moving tomorrow.
Moving where?
I am from Northeast India, okay? I'll just stay for some time with my brother, and after that, let's see what I can do. Maybe I will become a driver.
Do you feel bad for what you do? You're stealing from people. That's a fact. You do feel bad.
I do. There is a reason I'm going to move away from this place, sir. Tomorrow I will be drinking because we're going to get our salary today. I'll be drinking a beer, and I'll be on the beach enjoying. And after that, day after tomorrow, I'll be moving by train. I'll move to New Delhi, and after that, I'll take a flight from there.
If the world was watching you right now, all the people that you've scammed, do you have anything to say to them?
I would say I'm so sorry about everything that I have done. What I'm doing is illegal.
And it's not right.
I got you, sir. That is the last option.
What's the last option?
That I have told you.
I don't understand. There's a last option. What does that mean?
Sir, I told you that my supervisor is with me.
Oh.
And what are you talking about?
I got it. I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. Okay. Yeah. Taxes. Scary shit. Arrest warrants.
Sir, I want you to call me back because we are having a lot of time. Okay? Call me back, right back, okay?
What's your name?
Adam Smith.
Adam Smith. It's not your name, but that's okay.
Correct.
Okay.
So you can just tell that, okay? Because I cannot tell you my real name.
Okay. Got it.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I talk to Adam Smith?
Yes, this is him.
Is your supervisor gone?
Yeah.
He is.
Yes, he's gone. You want to know more information about what?
I want to know
what
information about the scam. I want to know how this works. I want to help people not fall for this.
Oh, very, very simple. Okay? You don't know how to scam with people? Okay, did you ever cheat on anyone else? Committed lies, or did you ever tell lies to anyone else, to your teacher when you're young?
Sure.
Yeah, that is what we do.
Yeah, but that's reaching pretty far. There's a big difference between me telling someone that I like their ugly ass scarf versus me telling someone that they're going to...
No. I'm telling you, you have told lies to the people. And we are lying to the people right now.
Yeah, but you're also taking their money. You're stealing their money.
But we have a different procedure.
How do you find the numbers from people?
The leads, we don't have the authority, or I think we used to get this number from not from the internet, but there must be some people who is working on a telecom, right?
So you have people that go find the numbers. You have IT staff that go look for them, is what you're saying.
Absolutely, you're right.
How do you get this job? How do people get sucked into this?
Because it has a lot of money.
How much do you make?
Yes.
How much money do you actually make?
25,000
Per...
in a month, in a rupees.
Just you or the whole call center?
Whole call center.
And you have to split that?
No, I am a closer, okay? I am a closer, so I take the payment, okay?
And how much? And you personally make 25 grand a month?
No, that is. I'm talking about my salary, 25,000 rupees, not a dollar. I go to that is like a $200, yeah. No, $300, something else.
Per month?
$200 or $200 or $300, yeah.
Per month?
We have to achieve like $30,000-$40,000 in a month.
For the company? That's your quota?
Yes.
Where does that money go?
We have boss. I've already told you. He's coming with me now. He will just see it and he will see us. And if we are not talking to the customer, then he will call us back. He will say he won't give the salary, this and that.
Wow. How did you feel after you scammed your first person?
At first, I was very happy because I was very young at that point of time. In the year 2000, it was back in 2015, yeah.
So you were 17 years old? You were 17 when you scammed your first person?
It might be, yeah. Yeah, that was in 2015. 2015 January, I've just completed my higher secondary.
You completed your what?
It's my higher secondary school.
So right after you graduated?
No, I did not graduate.
Oh,
I did not graduate.
You dropped out?
Yeah, I dropped out. I just at first I was doing a legal job that was a medical process. We used to help the people to get a medical compensation if they have any restricted medication. And we heard about the IRS, and at this IRS, it was earning a lot, the biggest amount.
How many people do you work with?
Right now we have more than 40, 50.
50?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of call centers, right?
Tell me what you want to do.
What?
You want to resolve the case?
Yeah, I want to resolve the case.
So do you have this outstanding amount with you so that we can go ahead and stop the arrest warrant?
Yes, I do.
Yes, ma'am.
So you said there's about 50 people in the call center. How many call centers are there in India?
I cannot tell you that. That is uncountable. We have more than 1,000 of centers in India.
You guys get cops. You told me you've been to prison, right?
Yeah, I've been 2 times. But the police, they only case the owner, not the employer.
Only the owner gets in trouble?
Yes. Sir, we got a break. So I can talk you later.
Do they let you quit if you want to leave? Do they force you to work there?
They have taken our card, the identity card, but I've already took the camera, so I'm gonna watch it today. With the help of that ID, I'm gonna run away. No, if we tell them that we are moving away, they won't give any money. They're going to lock us in the room.
So they'll hold your money hostage if you quit.
Yeah.
So you have to
So I
sneak.
don't know whether I'm getting the money or not.
So you have to
But
escape.
if I get the money, then I'm good. Yeah. So can I go for a break because I want to use toilet on his bathroom?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back, okay?
Call me after 30 minutes, okay?
30 minutes, I'll call you back.
Okay, sure.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out more of our recent videos, please click the screen right over here and check out our Patreon channel linked down here below if you want to see some extra bonus uncensored vlogs, uncensored scammer videos, as well as some live streaming Q&As. We'll see you soon.